So basically, this was a school assignment meant to teach about the consequences of being unaccountable, which explains the mild cheesiness. Class found it funny, so now it's on the internet. So I will warn you, this wasn't very professionally made, so some audio was cut out. That missing audio will be in the captions. If I make them. I don't know, I'm lazy. Oh, and the volume is very loud in some scenes, so prepare your ears. But on with the video.
Hey boys, you have to get up from school. I'm already up. Alright. Joe. Joe. Oh, what? Hey, you need to go to school. What? You didn't wake me up. I told you to wake up 30 minutes ago. You should have been louder. Be more accountable, like Jesse. See, he's already halfway to school. Whatever. Jesse, what are you doing?
Okay, class, take out your homework.
I didn't finish mine.
Why not, Joe?
My dad broke his back falling down the stairs.
Joe, we live in a one-story house.
But we were at the mall when it happened. Hey Joe, I have your lunch.
Broke it back, huh?
It's a miracle.
Get back to school detention, Joe. Okay, kids, take out your binders. Joe, where's your binder?
I don't have it.
Why not?
Justin rushed me out the door on the way to school.
No, I didn't. I left the house by myself.
You didn't wake me up early enough.
Be quiet, Joe. I don't want to hear your excuses. You have detention tomorrow as well.
No.
Joe, this is what happens when you be unaccountable.
Alright, class dismissed. Remember, Joe, you have to stay here for after-school detention.
So mad. Whoa, what do you think you're doing? Get out my car, boy.
Beep, beep, beep. Hey, beep. What tarnation is that? Beep. Due to graphic content, the following scene has been heavily censored as to not disturb more sensitive viewers.
This is because his clothes are really bad.
Man! Joe, what did you do to this poor old man? He jumped in front of my car and hit it with his body. That's not an excuse. What actually happened? He jumped in front of my car and hit it with his body. Don't say the same thing twice. Why not?
Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Hello and welcome to Judge Jesse. This is the case of Old Man Richard versus Joe. Old Man Richard, state your case.
Well, this young hooligan over here ran me over with his stolen, low-riding, invisible hydraulic car, and I'm suing him for all my medical bills.
Joe, what is your response?
I have an alibi. I was in detention.
According to your teacher, you did not attend detention.
Fine. I borrowed my dad's car to go to the library to return my books. But then, this poor old man jumped in front of my car and hit it with his body.
It shows that they searched you and found out that you are broke.
That's because...
Sentenced you to 2 years in juvenile detention.
Please, bail me out! I'll think about it.
Kids these days are so unaccountable. I think I'll go get myself an ice cream.
No!
Yes.